Hi, thanks again for visiting one of our educational videos 101. Today we're going to talk about sump pump systems and battery backups. What we have here is a basic design at our facility. We do have a sump pump just like most people have in their home. What you need to understand about it is basically it's a pit that is gathering groundwater. So when it rains outside your home, if you have a basement, it's gathering behind that concrete wall. And basically it funnels down through some tubes and some gravel and it comes into this pit. So rather than that water pushing on the exterior of the home causing cracks in your foundation, it's designed to funnel all that water to this pit. Then in this pit you have a standard, usually with every home, you have a pump that is designed to be installed in the basement in the bottom of that pit, and basically we plug that into a 110 volt outlet and it basically pumps at a tune of I think 35 gallons per minute up and out of the house. It pumps that water. So at your home, I'm sure you've heard it turn on, it makes a little noise and then it turns off. Basically, as you can see here, there's a little float that flips on and off so that it actually knows when to start pumping and when not, and when to turn off. Now, a lot of our customers don't understand that, so you have to realize that it's important that you have this checked every year or two, because if you have a finished basement or you have valuables in the basement, if you're not looking at this sucker once a year with a licensed plumber, you could be running the risk of having a flood in your basement. So we always offer, when our service techs are at a house, a free checkup on your sump pump. Remember, if you have one of our guys out once a year, tell them not to forget to do that for you. Now that sump pump, we recommend replacing every 5 or 6 years, depending on the manufacturer, the warranties around that. A lot of people move into a new home, there's a sump pump there, they have no idea how old it is. We really urge you to consider replacing that, especially if you have something of valuable in the basement of the house or you've finished out the house. You need to replace your sump pump every 5 or 6 years. In addition to that, you have to remember that this unit works on electricity. So we have bad storms that come through. We've even seen bad winter storms that come through, knock out power. When that happens, you can imagine you have nothing pumping the water out of your house. So as you can see here, we've installed, or we've set up a battery backup system. So we have a 12 volt battery, like a car battery. We have a little converter that transforms AC power into DC power, and it's stored there in that battery. It is then wired to another heavy-duty pump. That heavy-duty pump sits as a backup. So if your primary pump goes out or your power goes out, this pump will then trigger off to turn on, and it will pump up the water out of that sump pump, again protecting your basement and protecting all your valuables. It will also make a loud siren so that you know something's not right. So that's the time that you'll then be able to come downstairs and either get the primary pump replaced, or you know that your power is out, and this is going to, depending on how much water you get into your sump pump pit, it's 4, 6, 8 hours. Again, it all depends on your home. This is why we try to teach you with our water experts to be conscious of your home. Sort of listen to it, pay attention to it. We have experts who will come out to your house free of charge, or we have plumbers at a charge who will inspect this stuff and check it out on a regular basis. It's important to do, because if you don't, you are running the risk of losing some valuables or starting to impede on some of your nice fixtures or furniture that you have in the basement, especially if you have carpeting. So again, this is our educational video 101 on sump pump systems. Here at Angel Water, we're not just a water treatment company, we're a licensed plumbing company, so we are happy to help you with any questions that you might have. You can visit our website at www.angelwater.com. We have a news feed that you can read a lot of different blogs, especially one on this, or you can call us at 847-382-7800, and I or one of the other water experts would be happy to have a conversation with you to help you understand sump pump systems and battery backup systems. Again, we appreciate your time, and my name is Andy Wilson.